We see it all the time in the headline, in the news headlines. You'll see a police officer making an arrest. The person has fentanyl, and the officer hits the deck. And you see the headline, officer exposed to fentanyl, overdose. That's literally impossible. And the reality is that it's more likely something called the nocebo effect. And what the nocebo effect is, it's kind of like a mass hysteria where it's been so ingrained in the minds of first responders and law enforcement that you can die from an overdose by just being near it or touching a fentanyl, dollar bill. We hear that, right? Fentanyl lace candy, you touch a piece of fentanyl lace candy, which really isn't a thing. And there is absolutely no science to back that up. The science tells us that fentanyl has to be ingested, right? And it doesn't pass through the skin like that. You bring this up and people just get outraged because it flies in the face of every narrative. But when you see this with a police officer or another first responder, you know what you never see? A toxicology test. And when these things are rebutted and when law enforcement finally kind of sneaks and says, nah, it wasn't fentanyl, it is literally not possible.